Hi, I'm Heidi Swapp and you're here in my CHA booth. So come on and I'm going to show you what's new. We're going to walk clear over here to the other side where I've got my new papers. There's 3 different paper collections this show, and they're really fun because the colors are just fresh and really springy and they make you just want to scrapbook, I think, for sure. They're colors that also are very boy and girl and just useful in lots of different reasons. Okay, so anyway, the thing that I think is cool about the papers is that they have some built-in embellishments. One of that is that they have the flaps that come on the side and then you pop out the little die cuts. It makes great embellishments for your pages. The other thing is that some of the images actually have die cut around them. So you can pop them up, ink and sand the edges. Here, look on this one too. This little bracket frame pops up and gives you like instant dimension, which is just super fun. And then the border sheets, each collection has a border sheet where you can cut it apart or you can use it together. You can make it into cards, which is fun, right? But here, these little things pop up. All these little flower petals pop up, and on the die-cut sheet, those little flowers pop out. You can add them right into the center of those flowers. So really fun. This one's called Summer Sun. Really cool. So let me just show you the chipboard alphabet that goes with it. It comes in this little swatch book, and there's literally 391 pieces. But there's all different fonts, even down to like teeny tiny pop outs. It's a really lightweight chipboard, self-adhesive, and just matches perfectly. So this set is called Love Notes. It's gray and pink, which is totally 1980s for me, like 4th grade. This is 4th grade for me. Anyway, just love it because again, it's got lots of built-in embellishments that are on the side and also in the middle of the paper. So this wing pops out, the heart pops up. Makes it just really easy and fast to put your scrapbook pages together. They each have a set of stickers, some with my handwriting and other little things that are really fun. These are great to ink and alter as well. Oh, and chipboard alphabets that are black and gray and white. So they work really well with that collection. This one, I have to say, is my favorite collection. It's called Fresh and Free, and sad. Anyway. It's more of a springy feel, which is good because we're getting ready to go into spring. But this is fun because some of the little butterflies' wings pop out. This awesome huge frame, this is actually a die cut. The whole thing just pops up and will layer onto your pages. And the border sheets have butterflies that pop up and little brackets that pop up and tons of embellishments that you can add to your pages. It's just really cool. All right, walk across over here. This is when you have to start to really think about scrapbooking, okay? So I went to the manufacturer and I said, how about if we print clear ink on white paper? And they were like, I don't get it. So this might be a little hard to grasp at first, but stay with me, all right? These are called the invisibles. What that means is it's just, like I said, white with a clear printing, and when you add any color of ink or any color of color medium, whether it's paint or whatever you want to do, the image then magically appears. So these are ornate fancy frames. These are fun chipboard shapes like birds and hearts and crowns and wings and stuff like that. Then there's also an alphabet set. This is like a polka dot. This is a grid. So very useful. These are just chipboard sheets so that you can cut them up and make them into books. So here's an example of your before and after. And this is one of the ornate frames. See how beautiful it is? I'm going to show you a demo in just a minute and you're going to love it. So 12 by 12 papers, alphabets, chipboard shapes, and chipboard sheets. Over here you'll see I've got 2 new stamp sets. Stamp sets are always super popular. So this one is my handwriting, all lowercase, and these are just some ornate images, a little shelf image, banner, a calendar, and then the word remember. We came out with a new acrylic block that is actually really thin, so it's cheaper. And then I have to show you this. This is a purse clip. Now, I would imagine that in the Netherlands you guys have purses just like we do, right? We're obsessed with it. Okay, this is what the purse clip is. It will hang your bag, or in this case, a scrapbook tote from the table or wherever you're cropping. Now you might say, oh yeah, I've seen a purse clip before, but this one folds up and goes right into your pocket or anywhere you need it. It will hold an extremely heavy bag, so it keeps your tools kind of out of the way. Love it. Really cool. There's also, backed by popular demand, is this black alphabet. For whatever reason, people like stock these letters. So if you can get them, you might want to get like 5. sets, all right? We developed this memory binder, which this is actually altered with some invisibles, but it's a book. It looks like a book on the outside, hardcover book. Has a little thing for dangling stuff, but inside it comes with all of this stuff in here. Decorative papers, interactive papers, all kinds of pages that have been lined and different stuff that you can add to it as a journal. Sheet protectors, pocket pages, and even chipboard dividers. So tons of stuff that you can do with this little darling. All right, last of all, I have the mega masks, and you've seen me have masks for 5 years now, and we love them. This is just kind of taking it a step further. They're 12 by 12, you get the positive and the negative, and it's really cool because you can do awesome things inside the mask. So here I've used a circle mask, layered it with a heart mask, layered it with polka dot masks, tons of stuff that you can do. So there's the bracket frame, which if you look at this one carefully, you can see the shape of the frame all the way around the outside of the page that I've inked on the inside. Here is the circle that I've layered with a mask over the circle. And then this one, really great for all you boy pages, right? Where I've laid down the heart and did the ink and the masks and stamping and stuff inside the mask. So it's super cool and really fun to use. So that's the products, and now I'm going to show you the demo.